Hi 302, I'm Miss Cochran and I'm here to read you a fantastic book called Measuring Penny. So go along with some of our practice with using rulers. And then we're going to do a measuring project. This book is by Loreen Leedy. So let's get into the book. Measuring Penny. My name is Lisa, and my teacher says our next big homework project is to measure something. Mr. Jason says that we can measure anything like a sofa or a television set or a doll. It says measuring homework due next Tuesday. Number 1, choose something to measure. Number 2, measure it in as many ways as you can. Height, width, length, weight, volume, temperature, time. Number 3, record your results. That means write it down. Number 4, include at least one comparison. It is taller than or heavier than. Remember, a measurement always has to have 2 parts. Number 1, a number, and number 2, a unit. I am 6 feet tall. Which units can you use? Here are some examples. Standard units, which could be inches, feet, yards, centimeters, meters, teaspoon, cups, gallons, pounds, minutes, or other. Non-standard units would be paper clips, bricks, frogs, marbles, pencils, toes, etc. Use your imagination. This says how tall, how heavy, how small. Measuring helps us understand the world. When I get home today, my dog Penny jumped all over me as usual. Wow, I could measure Penny for my homework. She's a Boston Terrier and is bigger than a pug and smaller than a Cocker Spaniel. She's about the size of a Shetland sheepdog. Penny, please stop drooling. Come on, Penny. I'll get a ruler and we'll run over to the park. Look at all the dogs out here today. Hey, get down. I can't believe how many dogs live around here. Fine, I'll measure some of you too. We're supposed to use a standard unit, so let's use inches to see how long your noses are. Stop licking my faces. This one says 4 inches for the Shetland sheepdog, 1 inch for Penny, and a 1/2 inch for a pug. Penny's measurements: nose, length equals 1 inch, unit, inches, tail length. I'll measure your tails using a non-standard unit. Dog biscuits. Will you please hold still? Penny has the shortest tail. 1 dog biscuit. 4 dog biscuits is the Fox Terrier. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 dog biscuits is a mixed breed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Greyhound has 10 dog biscuits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So nose was 1 inch, unit was inch, tail length was 1 dog biscuit, the unit was dog biscuits. I'll measure your ears with another non-standard unit, cotton swabs. Don't wiggle so much. The pug is a 1/2 swab. Penny is 1 swab. 3 swabs is the Basset Hound. Let's see how wide your paw prints are. I'll turn over my ruler and measure with another standard unit, centimeters. 5 centimeters for the mixed breed, 2.5 centimeters for the Dachshund, 3 centimeters for Penny, and 4 centimeters for the Cocker Spaniel. So Penny's ears length was 1 swab, and the unit was cotton swabs. That's a non-standard unit. Penny's paw print was the width was 3 centimeters. The unit was centimeters, which is a standard unit. I want to see how tall you are. Everybody sit. 36 inches, which is 3 feet for the Greyhound. 24 inches, which is 2 feet for the Cocker Spaniel. And 12 inches, which is 1 foot for the Ducktown. I don't know how to say that type of dog. My apologies. Penny's 18 inches, 1.5 feet for Penny. Penny's height, 18 inches, unit is an inch. 12 inches equals 1 foot. Penny is 1.5 feet tall. 3 feet equals 1 yard. Penny is a half yard tall. Let's see how high you can jump. Penny can jump up to my waist. I could use myself to measure with. We've got over my head, shoulder high, waist high, knee high. Penny's jump is as high as my waist. The unit is me. There is no scale here in the park, so I can't weigh anything. Wait, I could use the seesaw to see how heavy Penny is compared with other dogs. The seesaw is down on Penny's end, so she is heavier than the pug. Now Penny's end is up because she is lighter than the Cocker Spaniel. Wait, the seesaw is balanced, so she weighs about the same as the Shetland Sheepdog. Weight comparison, Penny is heavier than the pug, lighter than the Cocker Spaniel, and same as the Shetland Sheepdog. You look thirsty. Penny, we better go home and get you a drink. See you later. Let's stop in the bathroom so I can weigh you. Get on the scale. You're exactly 16 pounds. Now let's go to the kitchen for your drink. Mr. Jason says volume is the amount of space something fills, like water in a cup. So what volume of water do you want? A cup? A pint? A quart? A gallon? Maybe a tablespoon or a teaspoon. We use these measures when we are doing our cooking projects, don't we? You drank a cup of water already today. I'll give you another cup now. Suppose you're hungry too. No, you can't have a whole bag of dog food. I'll give you a half a cup. Drinking water per day, 1 to 3 cups. Food per day, 1 cup dry, half a cup canned. Unit is the cups. Sometimes Dad and I make homemade dog biscuits. We measure the ingredients so they taste good, at least to you know who. It says Doggy Delights, 2 cups flour, 1/4 cup cornmeal, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and 1 teaspoon of bone meal. I'm going to follow Perry around all day Saturday to measure how much time I spend taking care of her. Penny's time schedule: 6 a.m. wake up, 6 to 7 patrol house, 7 o'clock bark to wake up everybody, 7:05 take a quick walk, 7:10 eat breakfast, 7:20, beg for scraps. 8 o'clock, how, when mom goes out. 8:10, take a nap. 8:45, nibble dog biscuits. 12 o'clock noon, eat lunch. 12:15, take a nap. 1 o'clock, gnaw bone. 1:15, investigate weird noise in the basement. 2 o'clock, snooze for a while. 2:30, bark, run in circles. 2:35, go for a long walk. 3:45, carry newspaper in. 4 o'clock, watch cartoons. I'll make a poster for this part. Taking care of Penny, how much time does it take? Every day, feeding her 10 minutes, brushing her 15 seconds. She has short hair. Walking her 5 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes at night. Playing with her half hour to 1 hour. Weekly, give her a bath 15 minutes to 1 hour. Clipping her toenails 5 minutes. Units, hours, minutes, and seconds. I'll measure how quickly Penny can run to different places. She can get from her bed to the kitchen in 6 seconds. Penny's times: her bed to dish, 6 seconds. Across the backyard, 4 seconds. Around the block, 5 minutes. To the park, 7 minutes. To the bus stop, 15 seconds. Units, minutes, and seconds. I like how she did a map to go along with the times. Temperature is important to Penny. She doesn't like things that are too hot or too cold. Penny likes to go on longer walks when the weather is nice. It says walking times, time in minutes, and temperature. This is a graph. We'll talk about graphs later. This is the minutes and this is the temperature. In fact, you could almost tell the temperature outside just by looking at her. Penny's thermometer, tongue out panting at 80 degrees, 60 degrees, doing a nice trot, 40 degrees, put a little jacket on her, 20 degrees, ooh, she's freezing cold. The unit of degrees is Fahrenheit. 0 is in front of the fire. The last thing I'm going to measure is money. The measure Penny with is money. Mom looked through her checkbook to help me figure this out. We decided Penny is kind of expensive. Cost of having Penny. To buy a puppy is $275. Food, 1 year is $400. The vet for 1 year is $120. Toy, collar, etc. is $75. Units is dollars and cents. But she's worth a lot too. Value of having Penny: as a burglar alarm, $1,000. Exercise machine, $500. As entertainment, $20 a day. For love, $1 million. Unit is dollars and cents. I'm sure Mr. Jason would give me a good grade on this measuring project. Penny, maybe we should change your name to Million. The end.